This is not a time that we tune people out. This is a time that we teach people and we show them our struggles. We always told you on our channel, we're going to show you our failures and our successes. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Grumpy Acres Farm. It's been a whirlwind event around here the last 24, 28, 9, 30 hours. So basically what I had to do, you all saw the chicken coop fire, and that fire was so hot that it actually took out some of the greenhouse. It melted the panels. That greenhouse, the goal was to get that up this week, and I was going to be able to move my plants out and be able to plant everything out there. So obviously that's not happening. So I had to make a transition. And a lot of you, we've heard some comments, we don't live in the city, or we don't live in the country, that kind of thing. So I'm going to show you how we've adapted, and hopefully you can do the same. So what I started with is I gotten these potting kind of greenhouses in themselves. Now, I had these already. I didn't just go buy them. They kind of look like this, and then they come in pieces, and you just put them together. So I'm getting everything seeded and ready to go. But here's the thing. I had to adapt and figure out where I was going to put my greenhouse. So luckily, I had ordered lights for the greenhouse, and they were not outside. They were inside the house. And so I was able to save those. I'll go to the outbuilding. I've got a few more that we've used previously, and we'll add those. We're even thinking maybe a second shelf to do that. So here's my greenhouse, and here's what I started. So we'll just kind of come on over here, and I had G go out and find me a shelf and get that done. And then I hung the lights. So we've got a nice human temperature here. We've got the sweet potatoes going, so we can have sweet potato slips. Those will probably start sprouting in about, 2 weeks or so. We'll do a video on that so that you guys know how to do that. I've got my lettuce going, my broccoli, my peppers, my tomatoes. Still have a lot to do, as you saw on the table, and that's why I'm thinking I need a second shelf. And then eventually, it's getting really close. I have to go in and thin out and then replant and get those going. One of the other things we had to do is we had to figure out a brooding situation. So my dining room now has literally become our greenhouse and our chicken brooder. So we'll come down here, and during that fire, I did a very, in hindsight, stupid thing, but I was trying to save as much as I could. Sorry. And as many as I could. And so I was able to grab one of the brooders and pull it out, and we were able to find the EMTs were just fabulous, and we did kind of a grid search on the property, and we were actually able to save 12 chicks. So Katie, I thank you, and her partner, and I'm sorry I didn't catch his name. You guys were great. Really appreciate it, and I'm sorry. It's so hard to get through these and do all of that. So we were able to save 12 baby chicks, and out of our 21 egg layers, we were able to save 17. So I got them out, so I'm grateful for that. These are hard times, and so, expect it, hard times. We're going to do another video on what we would have done different. Again, hindsight's always 20/20. Sometimes we get so caught up in the moment of what we're doing and the struggles that we're going through that we forget those very, very important things that we need to pull in and have and do. And it's silly, it's all stuff we were always taught from kids, when we were kids, and we just, tend to try to get everything done as fast as we can. We're in the 11th hour, and sometimes it's not all about that. And I'm going to bring this up as well. This is something that's bothered me since Monday. So I was up early Monday morning and watching some YouTube videos, people that I have watched and respected, and I'm starting to see a lot of things happening right now, what people are saying. And I'm hearing a lot of, I told you so. And this is about food prep, this is about, accidents, things like that. Guys, this is not the time for I told you so. This is the time that we continue to teach. This is the time that we continue to encourage. If we cannot encourage each other and we cannot help each other, what's the use? Why have the channel? I think you guys know where I'm coming from. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for all the prayers. Thank you for the community support. I cannot believe how much community support that we've gotten. The prayers are amazing. The prayers we need is for encouragement and endurance, because we are going to go forward and we are going to rebuild. And we will, one way or the other, we are going to have this up and going. I'm great about recycled materials. I don't care how we do it. We're going to get it done. And with your encouragement, your prayers, we're going to be able to accomplish that. Thank you all. Live a lifestyle of grace.
Thanks, Milo.